We're going to do things a little differently today because the missions aren't really enough to fill a whole video, but that's not a bad thing. And it's a very interesting day. So, to those who got the tag on Discord, I am not streaming today, but that's, well, maybe very later, but probably not because sister's coming over and I got a late start to the day. But that's okay because I'll stream tomorrow or something. I don't know. I love dungeons, so we're going to be getting into it regardless. But instead of just covering the missions, let's get into the in-between venture seasons changes. For example, the Storm Shield helper's role now becomes no, not Storm Shield. We're looking at no, is it just Fortnite helpers? Oh, we don't have a role for this, do we? Oh my goodness. You'd think I would know this kind of thing, right? But Acorn tagged me to remind me that the War Games help channel is now the Dungeons help, the Dungeons help channel. All right, and plays for Dungeons. This was Frost Knight, and now it is Dungeons. So if anybody hasn't joined our Discord, by the way, you should do that. There's a pretty thriving community over here, and there's a lot going on. So if you want news outside of my videos, Archer's very up to date with that kind of thing, and I also, give updates and tags and whatnot over here, and with all the videos. So with that out of the way, let's do like the normal. Oh my god, I was gonna buy these. This is ridiculous. I hate this so much every season because I want to buy all the armory slots. I think it's a good thing to do if you're an in-game player, if you're somebody who's collecting a lot of stuff. But there is no faster way than to just click 100 times. Yeah. You might be one of those people who has a macro, but I am not because I don't know why. But yeah, that is pretty annoying. Also, pretty randomly, there's military llamas, so if you're interested, we'll talk about that in a second, by the way. I do have more to say on that, but yes, our llamas are now pirate llamas. Those should be dropping from the pirate set. I'm going to assume we are not getting the shop weapons, so the bundle bus should not be in there. The bowler should not be in there. The walloper should not be in there. And I think that's it. Not sure about the sword, pistol, or bow. I think those are all in there. Obviously, you'll see for yourself, but you can farm a lot of those tickets running dungeons. This is not an edited video, so there's not going to be anything popping up on screen, but I'm going to link 3 videos down below. 2 videos on a total of 10 dungeon loadouts and a speedrunning guide for Inferno. Very, very, very useful. That video is still completely up to date. I will be running Inferno essentially the same way I used to. It is a fantastic grind for tickets. We're not going to be getting the Halloween llamas like we were in that video, so you're not going to be getting a ton of survivors or anything, but I still think the pirate llamas are worth grinding for because some of these weapons are pretty quite strong. And the military llamas are interesting because of the blockbuster quest line. So I am sort of skipping dungeons here. What does come with dungeons is everything we've seen before, so if you're interested in everything here, which you should be, I think the tickets are worth going after. I think dungeons is fun. I really enjoy it. It's a nice break from the norm. There's also Swamp Knight and Mermonster Ken just chilling in here. They're, I think, later on in the quest, but you can unlock them through here. So those heroes are available now. Also in dungeons is very fun to run Carbide, which brings me to Blockbuster. This is not going to be a good way to show it. Over here, 11 pages. This will keep you busy. But one of the rewards are military items. The crossbow and the Silent Spectre are probably the ones you want to go for there. I wouldn't recommend the Falcon. I don't think it's worth it. The crossbow is just like almost never something you're going to get for free other than this. And even the Silent Spectre, like you can get it, like from the llamas or whatever, but I feel like the Silent Spectre is worth researching, whereas the crossbow, if you're just trying to get in the collection book, might be actually the reward worth grabbing. Not to mention crossbows are insanely strong right now. So, I mean, and I say right now as in like the past many months, they are very, very good. And at the end of this quest line, of course, is it right over here? You get Carbide, who is insanely fun in dungeons. That bounces all over the place. Very, very, very cool. But this also introduces Chrome Husks, which I have 2 videos on down below. The first one is essentially a tutorial to just do, I can't remember the exact name of the quest, but one of these quests actually removes Chrome Husks. And if everybody on I think it's Magnets. The video down below will say it. But if everybody on the team has this quest completed, Chrome Husks won't spawn. But if they are spawning, link down below on how to kill them. It's essentially just use fire and water, but I go much more into it in that video because people want to know. And I also talk about which one you should grab at the end of the quest line, whether it's Brawler Luna or there are 3 other options, and I talk about which ones are worth going for there. So definitely stuff I've covered before, and if you guys want a refresher, those videos will be linked down below. So that's why I think it's coincidental that we have the military llamas, because military weapons are available through the quest line. And then we also have the Yar quest line, which I don't actually know what's going on there. Let me go to main quests and switch to Yar, please. Yar, there we go. I got a cinematic for this. I don't remember 100% what these give you, but I can imagine with my super big brain that we're going to get pirate weapons and, of course, Blakebeard, which is also nice to see because obviously this is a tropical zone. We have, you know, the Scurvy Shoals going back on. Not going to be covering the Ventures missions because I can't, and there's nothing really to show here. But the pirate zone is nice because obviously it fits. But obviously Blakebeard's stash, the club, the whatever the peg leg that you use in dungeons, it can be very useful in dungeons. It's good in normal missions anyway, but it's a very good loadout to run, and the video down below, I think both of them bring up Blakebeard stash at one point, are both fun to run. So on top of all of that, let's go to just trying to look at my notes, make sure that we're organized here. I think that covers the new venture season. Oh, right. Yes, we have a modifier. There we are. Super melee monsters. All right, so monsters will move and attack faster, and they'll slow us down, but eliminating them will stun the other ones. So, all right, flingers, pitchers, and lobbers will now be throwing triple projectiles, which I can't imagine will be fun. I don't want to speak to this because I haven't played it yet, but if you guys have covered this already, you've experienced it, link down below, or comment down below on your experience with this. Please just be fair. I don't need any scathing, angry comments. It's not going to help anything, but I am interested in like the calm, you know, honest opinion of everybody because I can't imagine this is going to be a positive thing, but I haven't experienced it. Maybe it's not that bad because they should be, you know, 30% easier to kill. So if you're on top of it, maybe it's not a problem. Husky Husks and Smashers also be having increased resistance to trap and range weapon damage, and they'll be doing 300% increased damage to structures, which is interesting because Smashers already one-shot metal walls maxed out in the 160 zones. So, but they move 20% slower. I don't know if that's going to help because walls don't seem like they're going to matter here. I'm very scared reading this because I have to pretend like it's balanced. I'm sure they thought this through, but I can't see how it is. Great monsters mean great rewards. Players periodically spawn a chest full of valuable items when eliminating enemies. Okay, that's cool. That I dig. That's very awesome. I like that idea. Just randomly, you know, tougher enemies drop chests more frequently. So that encourages us to go after the Smashers. All right. And then this mission particularly has acid pools. All right. That's cool. I mean, that's, again, something I just need to drop in an experience. And I'd love to be doing that now, but apparently I'm not streaming right now. In fact, I should be picking up my sister apparently now as I'm recording. That's okay. It's not like we're on a strict schedule. And then, of course, all the Venture stuff. I should make a video on the Venture's rewards. I have not thought about that until now. But yeah. Let's also talk about the V-Bucks and the actual missions and Battle Royale. So this is the part where like this video is going to be up for a while because all of this is not time-sensitive news. But if you're just watching, if you're watching this video after the immediate day of release, you're probably good to click off, although I'd appreciate you hanging out. So we have 35 free bucks available in candy, and look at these rewards. There's like not a lot to talk about. There's a broadside in Twine, Dam Buster in Canny, and then a Fortsville Slugger also in Twine. Pretty okay missions in Twine we'll get to, but yeah, 35 free bucks in Canny, always a winner. You know, feel free to use code Mista if you spend those on the BR shop where we have a brand new skin. I know we are nearly when the video should be over talking about the brand new skin in BR. And did I not refresh this or something? I can't. I'm blind. Yeah, okay. Megg and Webster are brand new skins. So if you're interested in a very scary duck duo, that's a thing. I am not, but if you like that kind of thing, you know, code Mista is on the screen. I'm gonna click away because they are scaring me. But yeah, 35 V-Bucks. So let's just blitz through these missions because, like I said, there's not much to show. Let's get out of Ventures because I can't really do anything with that right now. In Twine, let's go quickly here. In the 88 4-player, we have something 4x perk up, which is nice to see. Always like the 4x perk up. 4x perk up again in the 100 4-player. There's the purple broadside at 4x perk up plus a Fortsville Slugger. 4x drops of rain. 4x perk up again. You guys want some perk up because there's some of it available. And then I think that actually just about does it until the 132s where we have 4x reperk, you know, if you need something to spend all that perk up with, plus 384 reperk, which honestly might be very similar to the category 4's reward. So maybe run both of those if you need reperk. And then 4x reperk of the 144 player. That's it. The 160s are trash. So yeah, we're just chilling today. And then I have no notes for Canny or Stonewood. And then there's like one halfway good mission in Plankerton where it's just a 4x reperk. I will mention in Stonewood we do have a blue gas trap, so if you're just starting the game brand new today, that's a great trap worth grabbing, but that's it. You guys can see why I put off these missions. It took me like a minute and a half to cover them. Let's go to BR. I want to say thank you to these guys for joining me, but they haven't really had any time to unearth more Ventures missions. I don't care. They're excited to pop on in. I don't really mind it. So let's go to the item shop. Check out the brand new skins. Once again, in full character. That's what you got going on. Horrifying, but the wings are kind of cool. I mean, not my style, but maybe that'll go with something. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys just like what you see, there they are. And then, of course, that's all the regular daily stuff that we've been seeing for the Easter season. I'm also meant to tell you that Stonks is apparently going away tomorrow. I thought it was meant to go away today. I don't know. If you're interested in grabbing it, grab it while you can, because it will be leaving soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow or in the future. I do have a Ventures video on the potential loadouts. I don't know if there's going to be anything new to talk about. We'll figure that out. I know you guys really like the loadout videos. And then, of course, the missions, or like what we actually unlock from Ventures this season. I wonder if Fortnite DB has updated their chart. And then, of course, I do have a video that I have planned for Dungeons. So, you know, new stuff coming soon. I'll see you guys later.